Ready, Bunzi?
Yeah.
Okay, water. So this is a boundary shaft, not a boundary trap. Just got an access lid on there. Everything from the house runs to here, drops down, goes into the mains just there. Looks like they've used old rods to clear this section here before, but it runs up there. Our problem is on the left hand side, comes along and joins into here. So we've got to go up the left hand side and jet it from up there, because this goes straight up to there. What do we got here? All right, Bruno. Over the fence, please. Camera. Mini reel. Action. Got to take the long way around because there's no gate on that left hand side. Block drain. Oh, that's grease. Full of grease. Up towards there as well. I don't know what this is. You know what it is. It's an old grease trap, I think. So kitchen comes along, goes through the grease trap, gets sieved out all the grease, then it moves its way into the gully here. Comes out of the gully, then drops straight down this way. Bruno, I need the shovel and 2 spanners. this is leaking down here as well, which would indicate that there's a blockage. Also down here, blockage there, grease blockage, and some sort of a root blockage down here, I'd say. Put the camera down there actually. Bruno, big shovel, turn on the machine. All right, machine on. Alright, I might need my black glove. It's in between the machine at the bottom. Okay, kitchen comes into here, goes through the grease arrestor, then to a gully. From the gully it drops down a square junction there, down there. Take this gate off. The IO on the stack, also known as a gate. Doesn't look much like a gate, but that's what they call it. Roll her out. We don't need the lumpy and a flathead screwdriver. All right. While I wait for Bruno to bring back the other tools, I'll bring up the other tools. We'll start pulling this grease out. I'm sure they don't even know this thing exists. No need for one when you've got a gully. Because the gully is a grease arrestor anyway. Alright, that's it for the chunky bits. Oh, let's make a chunk in there. She's chockers. Big scooperoonies. That actually went down. Alright, just take that gate off please, boy. The IO on the stack. A little bit of an avalanche. You got the wrong flathead, too big. Alright. Now, because it's a really tight gully, I'm going to have to use the little round spinner to get around. That may not even get around. Around we go. So, grease trap goes to a gully. From the gully it goes around to a little square dropper. We've pushed our head into here. Now we're vertically down. You can hear it in there. Rather chunked up. The chunk just keeps coming. Yep, in between the groove. Knock it out. there? Yeah. Very good. Just got to knock it. Try a different section now. Yeah. Looks like she's under a bit of pressure. There we go. The whole line's backed up down there. This might be a good little spot to go from as well with the jet. We can get this lid off. No, maybe we'll leave that. We'll just go from the stack pipe. Chockers. Okay, let's start her up. She's a bad one, Bruno. Been blocked for a while. Watch out for the avalanche. This has been blocked for ages. Well and truly blocked, isn't it? Where's the roonies? I'll save those nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put them off onto higher ground. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Bruno, you know where the IO is out the front?
Yep.
You want to just go and watch that with the camera as it comes through? You'll probably see it come through. know what? I think I might try and use the old penetrator for this one. It's a bit more powerful for ploughing through this blockage. Make sure she's working. Yep, she's working. Down we go. Okay, we're on the blockage now, I think. Should drop in 1, 2, 3. Look at that. That dropped through. Okay. Okay, down we go. Looks good. So when we get to our head, that's where the problem will be, because I've stopped it right there. Okay, so that's where the problem was. I'm guessing it was roots coming in through this IO. There's not much left. See if we can push all the way down to Bruno. Seems we're partly blocked further down. Might be more roots down there. Or just the sludge that's gone down. Got it caught on more roots. There we go. We've just released that one. Wait for the dust to settle. See what we're dealing with there. That hasn't cleared. Not completely anyway. There's a bit of dislocation there. Yeah, nice dislocation. I think that's the other side where it's joining onto the left-hand side of the property. So we've gone down the front, across the face, onto the main line, which runs up straight up from that IO. So there's a bit of a disjoint there, but she is working. We might just locate that because it is pretty bad. Put the locate on. Go down and see how Bruno went. IO here. There's our jetting hose. So this is where we've come through. Let me feel. Yeah, so this is where we come through, joined up this line here, and there's a dislocate right here. So we don't need to pursue that any further. How'd you go, Bruno?
Dude, you started digging into the earth.
Oh, really? Oh, I came out. I was digging into the earth where?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it didn't come out, but I dug in the earth there. You know why? Because it's broken in there. The pipes have dropped. Okay, so they've got a few problems. Yeah, the pipes are broken in there as well. I'm glad I didn't pursue that any further. Okay, I'll go and tidy up the top, and then we'll come down and have a look what's going on here. All right. Pull this one out. Bunzi, I might need some silicone, please.
Where's that?
You'll see it hanging there next to the toolbox, and the fire gun. Okay. As you can see in here, the kitchen line's a little bit caked up with grease as well from this filling up, so we'll just service that line while we're here. We go. Alright, Bruno, I'll just hose that down so that you can get to work there. Alright, Bruno. You need to dry that off with the torch, and then silicone, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 nuts back in. Beautiful.
Do I dry this bit too?
Yes. Dry the inside of it. And that's where you'll put the silicone around the base of the plug, yeah. Okay. Where you're drying. Beautiful. All right, Bruno, you know what to do next?
You think it's hot?
Well, you'll know when your gloves start to melt. The holes line up. Yep. You might have to knock it on. Very good. You may not even have to knock it on.
Nowadays.
Yeah, clockwise. And then just tying them on with the spanner. Well done, boy. I'll take the camera down and I'll turn off the engine. Then we'll inspect the other section. This is what happens if you don't put the brake on. The hose unravels. Well, actually the brake was on. Maybe the brake is getting weaker. Alright, we're going to have a quick look now at what sort of damage we're dealing with down there. Hopefully it's just a lip. They can live with that. There we go. There's a bit missing on the roof. And that's a substantial drop we're dealing with there. Massive lip. Massive dislocate. There's the IO we were looking through before. No, they can live with that. They might want to do something about it, they may not. So, there's a dislocate here on the junction where it runs up and around to where we were, and then there's a dislocate just before the IO. Alright, I might ask the man to flush his toilet with plenty of paper. Hi Rob, have you got a plastic bag I can just put some grease in?
Yeah.
Nice view. Thank you. And I'll get you to flush your toilet now with plenty of paper.
Plenty of paper.
Yep, what goes down on that side of the house, yeah? Thank you.
Okay.
Yep, flush away. Now you come out, rat, after all the hard work's done. Oh well, better late than never. A guest appearance. Alright, on the count of 3. Would you believe 1 or none? I'd probably say that was a none. Well, it's working. Very good. Alright, you can go back to sleep, rats. Bruno, put him back in his hidey hole. Alright, I'll just go clean up that grease, pack up, and we're done. How'd you go with the lid? Yeah? Bruno, little bag of goodies for you and a shovel. That goes straight in the bin. Make sure you put in the right bin. You did a mighty fine job, Bruno. Looks airtight, no leaks. I'll have to give that more of a wash down at the truck. Okay. Got everything? Looks like it. The shrimp on the barbie. Alright, I'm just going to get just a bit of a hose down. Sue. Bruno, do you want to do a countdown? Or a count up, should I say? Go and ask Rob to flush the toilet with paper, and you can do the count up. Yep. Power on.
It's up there.
There you go.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, I'd say that was a 3, Bruno. Well done. All good?
Oh, good.
All good. Sort of. Not really, that was a lot of sewage. But we got there in the end. That's the best part about the job. Feeling clean again.